Don't know what to make for the kids? This idea is perfect to surprise them in a fun and delicious way. To start my recipe, I'm going to need 1 large, ripe, and juicy watermelon. I've already cut the watermelon in half. I'm going to set 1/2 aside to use later. With the other half, I'll begin by scooping out all the watermelon flesh with a spoon. All the pulp I'm removing, I'm placing inside a large bowl. That way, I make the most of all the fruit. I've now removed all the pulp. Now, using paper towels, I'm going to dry off the excess water left inside the rind. Now I take all that pulp and place it in the blender, filling it up as much as possible. I fill the blender well to make a juice packed with watermelon flavor. Let's blend thoroughly for about 1 minute until we have a very smooth juice. It's well blended now, and it's okay if there are seeds because we'll strain it later. Now it's time to strain the juice. Place a strainer over a bowl and using a spoon, press so the juice goes through, separating the liquid from the more fibrous part. I've strained all the juice, and it's smooth and residue-free. Now I set it aside for a moment. Here I have just under 1 ounce of unflavored gelatin, and I'm going to add 10 tablespoons of very cold water. I mix thoroughly until the gelatin absorbs all the water. This step is key to properly hydrating it. Once it's fully hydrated, I set it aside. In another container, I add about 1 3/4 ounces of strawberry-flavored gelatin. Then I pour in 2 cups of freshly boiled hot water over the gelatin. We mix thoroughly until all the gelatin is completely dissolved. Now I take the unflavored gelatin that we had hydrated earlier and add it to the strawberry gelatin. Stir patiently until both gelatins are fully combined with no lumps. It's now completely dissolved. The mixture has a perfect texture. Now I take the watermelon juice we prepared earlier and slowly incorporate it. I add just a portion first and mix well so everything blends uniformly. Now it's well mixed. Let's pour the entire mixture into the rind. Look at the beautiful color of this preparation. Since it didn't fill up completely, I made a bit more juice with the remaining pulp and topped it off. And here it is, ready to go into the fridge. Now we place it in the refrigerator for 7 hours until it's fully set and nice and firm. Our watermelon is ready. I took it out of the fridge and placed it on a cutting board to slice it. This top part that overflowed can be trimmed to level it with the base. Now I cut the watermelon in half again and then into slices like a real one. It looks beautiful, perfect to serve to the kids. And the best part is, this watermelon doesn't have a single seed. It's perfect to enjoy.